Hello folks, Junkie Rock 13 here. Everything vaping related, Junkie Rock 13. My real name is Ross Sanders, and today we're taking a look at the Innokin iTaste variable voltage. Innokin sent me this for purposes of review. Now I know this is not a newer device. The MVP and the SVD are newer Innokin devices, and I have done reviews on those already. They sent me one for review, and I feel like we're going to take a look at it. It deserves it. It's a pretty solid device. So we're going to take a close look at it, see what I think about it. And at the end of the video, I have another contest giveaway. So here we go. Okay folks, so here we go. Here is the unboxing and the close-up of the Innokin iTaste variable voltage device. So there's just a little thin cardboard sleeve coming on the outside of the box, and this is a clamshell cardboard box. You see the three different colors that it comes in. It comes in a black, chameleon, and white. Okay, the one we're looking at today is the Chameleon. So you open up the box, we have a little instructions on the battery and how the variable voltage works and how to charge the device. Then we have a little instruction sheet on how to fill the Innokin i16 or the Iclear dual coil clearizer. We have the battery here. We'll get into that in a minute. We have two little boxes. The first box I'm opening has the, let me just toss it off to the side, a USB wall adapter port, or charger, excuse me. This one is American. Okay. And we have a retractable USB charger. Now this is not a micro or a mini. It has one of those thin little pins to charging, and on the other end it's USB and a little iTaste emblem in the middle there, and retractable. So this is a kind of a nice charger. You can throw it in your pocket so it's not all wound up. You can retract it. And then in the other box, let me just take this box and toss them off to the side. In the other box, we have a box of Innokin i16 clearizers. Now this device does come with, I believe it's either 4 or 5 of these. Right now I only have 2 left, and the one I've been vaping on with it. So I think it comes with 5 because I kind of remember having 2 other ones. I do have another one right here, but I'm not sure if that's the one that I had from before. So I'm going to say I know it comes with 4, but it might be coming with 5. Okay? And the battery. Let me just come in closer, just a little bit. There we go. Alright. So this is the Chameleon in color. You can notice there is like a little glitter sparkle in the background of it. Okay. It kind of looks purplish or greenish. Depends on whether it's dark or if it's really light out. You can see that it looks green sometimes, or like a purplish. Really nice. Depending on the light, it looks really nice. I love the color. Now this device does have a 3-click on-off feature. 1, 2, 3, and then it'll go through the red, yellow, and red feature, and now you know that it's on. And when it's fully charged, you'll get a green light. Now when the when the light or the charge wears down, it'll go to yellow and then go to red. Then you know you need to charge it. But when it gets to yellow, you should probably put it on the charger. Now, the charging cable does plug right into the bottom, so it can be used as a pass-through. Okay, if you wanted to hook this up to the computer or to the wall adapter while you were sitting at the computer, and you can vape while it's charging, which is really nice. I've always loved that feature. Now the connector on this is a 510 Ego connector, so it does have the threading there, which is going to allow, it is going to allow for your Kanger T3s and your EVODs all to properly connect onto there. Okay? Okay, so there's the Kanger T3. But because this is an Innokin product, we're going to talk about the Kanger Iclear 16. Now I do have a video out for this, so you can check out the video. I will leave a link to this video, so you can check out this clearomizer. But this screws right onto there, no problem. The 510 connector. Screw right on there. And then there are two buttons down here. Now one is a plus button and one is a minus. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Okay, well, one is a plus and one is a minus. Now when you hit one of them, you will get a puff counter to come on right away. It's kind of like the MVP. And then you can go up or down all the way from 3.3 volts. Okay. All the way up to 5 volts. Okay. So it's 3.3 to 5 volts. And the other unique feature about this is if you hold both of these buttons in together, it gives you 3.3 to 3.9, and that is a range that is of suggestion to use for the atomizer connected to the device. Now it doesn't have an atomizer reader to tell you what your ohms are, but it tells you where you should be vaping with that particular device that is attached. Okay, this one says 3.3 to 3.7, 3.8. Let me just put something else on there and see what this one says. This is a steam gen there, and it's really low, so 3.3 to 3.7. I don't have no higher setting. Let me check the EVOD here. Or not the EVOD, the T3, I'm sorry. See what this one says. This one says 3.3 to 4.1 because it's a little bit higher setting. So it's going to start off with 3.3 all the way up to where you would want to, the highest you really should vape it. But them are just suggestions. I normally don't go by what they're saying. I sometimes go all the way up to 4.5 and it says to stop at 3.7. So it's all up to taste. But that's the close-up of the Innokin iTaste variable voltage. Square in form factor. Nice solid little device with chrome end caps. The power button actually has a little light. It is not flush with the device. It actually is a little raised up. The Innokin iTaste VV emblem there. Very nice device. Very nice looking. So let's see how it vapes. Okay, folks, so there is the close-up of the Innokin iTaste variable voltage. I did want to say one thing that I didn't do in the close-up, and I've been doing this a lot lately, missed something in the close-up. The battery size is 650 milliamp hours. Here is a 650 milliamp hour Ego size comparison to the 650 Ego, and this is an 1100 variable, excuse me, Ego Twist. Okay, so the 1100 Ego Twist, they all got clearamizers on them. You can tell that the Innokin variable or VV iTaste is in the middle of these sizes. So let me just throw these down right there and talk about this Innokin. Now I've been really pleased with this. I really like the Innokin Iclear clearamizers, the dual coil clearamizers. They work really well on here. I have been setting these at around 4.2. Right now I have it set at 4.1 volts on the Innokin. And let me show you how it vapes. Very nice, solid vape. 650 milliamp hours with variable voltage. Does have a tendency to last on the lower end. I've been getting about 4.5 to 5 hours, but I've been using it as a pass-through most of the time. Keeping it near the desk, plugged in, usually letting it charge. I'll pick it up, take a couple hits off of it. It's been working fine. I really like this device. I have been really satisfied with the Innokin devices. The iClear dual coil, the MVP, the SVD, they all been solid devices in my opinion. Now the i30 is another one. It's basically just like the iClear dual coil here, except with a bigger tank. I'm going to take a look at that in another video. But, you know, Innokin just keeps on pushing out some nice, solid, inexpensive devices that are great for new users and even for experienced users. I like this device. This device is a good device to consider picking up for a new user that don't want the size of an MVP. One thing about the MVP is that it lasts, you know, with this battery it lasts a lot longer than this obviously will. But that's all I got for the Innokin iTaste. I do have a contest giveaway because Innokin was kind enough to send me an extra iTaste variable voltage. So I have a brand new iTaste. What color is this one? This one is the white. So I have the white kit right here, sealed. I haven't even opened it, to give away. So you know how I run my contests. Please subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to my YouTube channel and comment on this video. You can only enter once. You must be 18 to enter. I don't care if you're outside the United States. I will ship outside the United States. What else? And if you have won with me before, you can still play. I don't care. So get your friends, get your family, have them all enter. So subscribe and comment on the video. That's all I got for the Innokin iTaste variable voltage. Thank you all for watching. Be kind to one another and keep on vaping.